and more, you might do that thing. Fit and more,
You're watching Established Chernobyl.
Hello everyone, I'm Whisper, and welcome back to 30 Yokai Watch and Viva Pinata days of Established Chernobyl's birthday. So today, we're gonna take a look at Yokai Watch Elda. So, let's get started. Action!
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Yokai Watch unboxing video, and today we're checking out the brand new, just recently released in Japan, Yokai Watch Elda from Yokai Watch Shadowside. That's right guys, the new merchandise is finally here, and today we're gonna check this out. So, I've been anticipating this thing for a super long time.
I can't
I'm a big fan of the Shadowside stuff. And if you've never heard about it, this is essentially the next series, the continuation of Yokai Watch. We had Yokai Watch 3, Yokai Watch Busters, but now, many years later, Yokai Watch Shadowside is here. And the whole gimmick with this device is, every yokai has a light side and a dark side, and we'll go into that in a little bit, but oh my gosh, I love the new character designs and artwork, and it comes with Jabanya! I'm obviously going to be very excited about that.
Jabanya!
Here's a quick view of the
That's
packaging.
more to the styles looking like this.
Jabanya, and then over here we have his dark side variant. There's the Yokai Junior, which is Jabanyan's son, and we have Mizu, which is a sort of form of Slimamander, and his shadow side as well. But as cool as the box art is on these things, I'm infinitely more excited for what's inside. So let's crack it open.
Legend!
Oh wow, that came out literally instantly. What the crud? How about that? Wow, that was kind of anticlimactic, I gotta say. So we got the instructions, we got this piece of artwork,
that's a
which
good
has,
old
like,
surprise.
Shadowside, Blazion, and Blazaria on it, which is pretty cool. As well as Whisper 2040. He's looking a little creepy, alright, but with that aside, here is the main attraction. Oh my gosh, the Yokai Watch Elda. And after removing it from the packaging and inserting some batteries, this is the new Yokai Watch. I gotta say, it looks really, really cool. Just like in the show, it has these like sort of panels on it, and it's pure white, just like the original Yokai Watch that Nate got in the series before he got his Model Zeros. So I think that's a cool callback, but along with the watch, you also get this thing, which no is not a Yokai Watch medal, but instead, if I can figure out how to open this, the medal for this series isn't a medal at all. In fact, it's an arc. If we zoom in on this arc, you'll notice it has some striking similarities to the Yokai Watch Dream medals that came before this.
Well,
however,
that's Jabanya.
Yokai medals,
Still got
this is pretty big.
Light side up,
pretty much resembles a key, actually, and even has like a little part where you can put a keychain on top of it. However, the box art advertises this is a Neo Yokai chip and has like some NFC capabilities inside of it. And also, when you turn a Yokai arc around, you're going to notice there's a different illustration. This time for Shadow Side, Jabanyan. Light side, dark side. Light side, dark side. You get the picture, hopefully.
So
now
picture
us! The Yokai arc. Let's closely examine the Yokai Watch Elder. And I gotta say, I love this design a lot. It is really, really cool, if not a little bit fat. Like, it's a really, really big watch, even compared to the Yokai Watch Dream. But once we power it on, you're gonna notice why it is so big. I thought there'd be a little more to that, actually, but the sound effects in this one are infinitely better than the Yokai Watch Dream. And if we hold down this button, ooh, we get to hear some very ominous tones, but there's more to it than just that. The key mechanic of this toy is actually in form of the yokai arcs, which have new technology that lets the watch know what rarity the arc is and what tribe the yokai that you're trying to summon. So, by inserting the arc like a key into a keyhole,
ooh,
like
that's a good key. Still got unlocked.
And then turning it to either the left or the right, you can unlock a yokai's shadow side
Still
or
got
light
the good side on
so
that
let's go with the
too.
left side first. Oh, crud. And then you take the arc out and place down the yokai to summon it. And the yokai will display its name and more or less be summoned. But
that's a good
once you insert the arc, you start to notice some of the finer parts of the watch. For the first time ever, you can actually see the inside of a yokai watch. And I gotta say, the
shadow on this
clock hand right there and all the gears and stuff and the gold, oh my gosh, it's so stinking cool. I mean, I love watches and I love the yokai watch designs. I just think it's kind of cool they started to remove some of the colors the old generation of watches had for their own sort of idea they got going on here. But let's summon another yokai. Last time we summoned Jibanyan's shadow side, so this time let's reinsert the arc, but try the other direction and see what happens. His voice is so weird now, but that was the summoning song for the light form of Jibanyan. I gotta say, this is a really impressive watch. My really only minor complaint is closing it is kind of annoying. You have to do the left side and then the right side. If you do it the other way, it gets stuck. But a pretty simple toy, I want to say, but there are some other kind of tricks it has up its sleeve that have not been revealed yet, since you only get the one yokai arc with your box. But a mechanic that was brought over from the Yokai Watch Dream is if you hold down the search function button, like we did prior, and hold any arc close to the watch, the Yokai Watch will detect that there is a yokai nearby. Just like before, it uses NFC technology similar to a Nintendo Amiibo to detect, hey, there's a yokai nearby. However, in this mode, the watch does not know if you're putting the light side or the shadow side up in front of it. So if we put the shadow side, it'll just think, okay, it's a Jibanyan medal, because the device does not have enough data to tell whether or not. To do that, you have to actually insert the arc into the watch. But yeah, I gotta say, this is a really, really cool device. As far as the fit on the wrist, I gotta say, it is just about as heavy as the Yokai Watch Dream. I was a little worried they were gonna have to, like, make it super stinking heavy.
Too much heavy
because
on
the
this
Yokai Watch
time.
Dream just had so much stuff crammed inside of it, but,
That's still a piece
not
of the
bad.
joke,
You know, you can just
on
have
it
it on your
too.
left hand and insert the Yokai Arc with your right. It's a pretty cool toy. I'm a little bit saddened by the fact that it doesn't have an SD card slot, but since this is just the first watch for the series, well, first and a half, I guess. I guess that's a little bit forgivable, but yeah, guys, believe it or not, that is our review of the Yokai Watch Dream. It's a relatively simple toy. I think they're starting things a little bit on the sort of safe side going forward. You'll notice even the strap is like kind of just a recycled one from one of the previous power-up kits for the Yokai Watch Dream. But outside of that, it is a really cool device in the show. I like the fact that all of the yokai
that's one look inside of that show,
are compatible with Nintendo Switch hardware as they're advertising, because this will most likely be the watch introduced in Yokai Watch 4 for Nintendo Switch that is currently in development. So I wanted to get my hands on it as quickly as I could. This month actually marks the 5th year anniversary for Yokai Watch in Japan. So to see where the series is evolving and keeping to its roots, I gotta say, I'm a big fan, and I really am excited to see what this thing can do in the future. So, in the next unboxing video, we're gonna be cracking open some Yokai Watch Shadow Side Arcs. That's right, babe.
Well, if you see that for tomorrow, I mean the next day, perhaps you can do a surprise on that too. So anyways, see you next time!
Oh, it's over. Well guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Well, that's it folks. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to Mixopolis Chernobyl! Have a good day and have a good time!
Wow.